I've learned a lot of things this week. I focused on learning new things, and I saw how I used to react when pissed. Anytime I get annoyed by someone or anything, I would normally react by cursing in my head. This week, I decided that I would do a self analysis on my reaction, and this is what I realized. You get more and more angry if you think or focus on what went wrong or what someone did to you. And I must say, thinking or trying not to think of what went wrong or what someone did is really hard. So instead of trying to avoid the thoughts, I would put myself in, I'll put myself out of the picture rather and tell myself quietly there are things you cannot control. And I would remind myself that no human is flawless, and even I can make someone angry at a time. I can do something that a person might not like. I was watching a really good cry with Brady Devlukia, where she was interviewing her husband, Jay Shetty, and he said a lot of things that changed my whole perspective on different truths. The one that really got me thinking for a while was when he said, focus on what you are doing. The one that really got me thinking for a while was when he said, focus on why you are doing something more than what you are doing. That I agree with because a lot of times I start something but then lose interest, lose focus, and it doesn't feel fun any longer. But now I understand that what you do become more powerful, gives more value if you focus on the why factor rather than the what factor. He also said something that I think was his way of trying to make us understand why he said what he said. He said whenever he's trying to do something, he asks himself if that thing is spiritually motivated or materially motivated. I've said before in my former videos that I struggled with speaking or expressing my ideas in words, even though I have something to say, I have an idea that I want to share. I really find it hard to put it in words. And this week, I have seen a progression. It doesn't come out clean, but I can say or I can share an idea that people can understand, even though they have to think it through themselves and interpret it for themselves. That is enough win for me this week. Next week, I'm still focusing on, having a positive and clear conscience when annoyed. I would, you know, just like I said, try to take myself out of the picture when someone does something wrong or anything goes wrong. And then I will, tell myself that I can also annoy someone. And when that person reacts in a negative way, I know I would feel bad myself. So I have to react positively. My name is Poppy Adimiwa. We are refining the raw materials of a legacy here. I'll see you in the next one.